Welcome to this exciting video where we explore the top 3 most valuable Canadian 1-cent coins, small copper treasures that have become legendary in the world of coin collecting. Though these pennies once had very little buying power, a few rare dates have turned them into coins worth thousands today. Let's get started. First up, the 1-cent Canada 2001 coin, a small copper-plated piece that carries a lot of history and collector interest. This 2001 Canadian 1-cent coin comes from the final decade of penny circulation in Canada, making it especially interesting for modern collectors and beginners alike. In very fine condition, this coin still shows clear details, smooth surfaces, and light, even where that reflects careful handling over the years. The obverse of the coin features Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Dora de Pedery Hunt, with elegant portrait details that remain sharp in very fine grade. Around the portrait, the inscriptions are still readable and balanced, showing the Queen's name and the year 2001 with confidence. This portrait represents a mature era of Canadian coinage, symbolizing stability and continuity at the start of the new millennium. Turning to the reverse, we see the iconic maple leaf design, one of the strongest national symbols of Canada. The maple leaf on a very fine 2001 penny retains its veins and outline, though gentle where may soften the highest points. This simple yet powerful design has made the Canadian cent instantly recognizable around the world. The denomination 1 cent and the word Canada are clearly visible, confirming the coin's identity without distraction. The 2001 Canadian cent is composed of copper-plated zinc, a change that helped reduce production costs while maintaining the traditional copper appearance. This coin has a smooth edge and a lightweight feel, typical of modern Canadian pennies from this era. In very fine condition, the coin often displays a warm brown tone with hints of original red remaining near protected areas. Collectors appreciate this balance between circulation history and remaining mint character. The year 2001 was significant as Canada entered a new century, and coins from this period reflect that transition. Millions of these pennies were struck, making them common, but condition and eye appeal still matter greatly. While not rare, the 2001 1-cent coin becomes more desirable when found clean, evenly worn, and free from heavy damage. Very fine examples are ideal for collectors who enjoy circulated coins with strong detail. This coin is often included in date sets or millennium-era collections focused on modern Canadian currency. It also appeals to international collectors who enjoy affordable pieces from different countries. For beginners, the 2001 Canadian penny is a great learning coin for grading and condition evaluation. Very fine condition allows collectors to study design elements without the high cost of uncirculated examples. Some collectors also search for errors, such as off-center strikes or plating issues, though these are not common. Even without errors, a well-preserved example has steady collectible value. The coin's size and familiar design make it nostalgic for many Canadians who grew up using pennies daily. Since Canada discontinued the 1-cent coin in 2012, all earlier pennies have gained historical importance. The 2001 cent represents everyday life before the penny's retirement. Very fine examples often come from circulation finds, old jars, or family collections. Proper storage can help preserve the coin's color and prevent further wear. Using coin flips or small holders is recommended to protect the surface from scratches. Avoid cleaning the coin, as cleaning can reduce collector value and damage original surfaces. Natural wear and aging are always preferred over artificial shine. In today's market, this coin is valued more for its story than its price. Collectors enjoy assembling full-date runs, and the 2001 cent plays a key role in those sets. It also pairs well with other early 2000s Canadian coins for themed collections. The maple leaf design continues to connect this coin to Canadian identity and pride. Very fine condition ensures that the coin remains visually appealing without looking overused. This balance makes it perfect for display, education, and casual collecting. Over time, interest in discontinued coinage continues to grow. The Canadian 1-cent coin has become a symbol of a bygone era. The 2001 issue stands as a reminder of daily transactions that once seemed ordinary. Today, those small copper coins carry stories, memories, and history. Holding a 2001 Canadian penny connects collectors to the early days of the 21st century. Its modest value makes it accessible, yet its meaning makes it special. Coins like this show that collecting is not always about rarity or high prices. Sometimes it's about history, design, and connection. The 1 cent Canada 2001 coin in very fine condition is a perfect example of that philosophy. Next up, the 1 cent Canada 1995 coin, a familiar piece from everyday circulation. The 1995 Canadian 1 cent coin comes from the heart of the 1990s, a time when the penny was still an essential part of daily life in Canada. In circulated condition, this coin shows honest wear that reflects years of use in pockets, wallets, and cash registers. The obverse features Queen Elizabeth II, with a dignified portrait that remains recognizable even after circulation wear. The inscriptions around the portrait are usually still readable, though softened slightly by years of handling. This portrait represents a long era of Canadian coinage tied to tradition and continuity. On the reverse side, the iconic maple leaf immediately stands out as a symbol of Canada. In circulated condition, the maple leaf often shows smoothing on the veins and edges. Despite wear, the overall shape of the leaf remains strong and easy to identify. The words Canada and 1 cent confirm the coin's identity in a clean and simple layout. The 1995 penny is made of copper-plated zinc, giving it a lighter feel than older solid copper cents. Circulated examples typically display a deep brown color, sometimes mixed with darker or lighter tones. This natural color variation adds character and tells the story of the coin's journey. The smooth edge of the coin is another reminder of modern Canadian cent design. Millions of 1995 cents were produced, making the coin common but still meaningful. Collectors value this coin more for its condition and history than for rarity. A circulated example is perfect for those who enjoy coins with real-world stories. Light scratches and small marks are normal and expected for this grade. Such wear should be even and natural, without heavy damage or corrosion. Cleaning the coin is never recommended, as it can reduce collector appeal. Natural surfaces are always preferred over artificial shine. Proper storage can help prevent further wear or discoloration. Simple coin flips or holders are ideal for protecting circulated cents. The year 1995 reflects a stable period in Canada's modern history. Coins from this era were used daily for small purchases and change. The 1995 cent reminds many people of a time when pennies mattered. It also represents life before the eventual discontinuation of the 1 cent coin. Collectors often include this coin in complete date sets of Canadian cents. It's especially popular with beginners building affordable collections. International collectors also enjoy Canadian pennies for their clean design. Occasionally, collectors look for errors like off-center strikes or plating flaws. While errors are rare, they add excitement to searching through circulated coins. In the market, the 1995 penny holds modest value. Eye appeal and even wear can still make one example stand out from another. This coin pairs well with other 1990s Canadian cents for themed displays. The consistent maple leaf design connects decades of Canadian coinage. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait links the coin to a long historical reign. The shift to plated zinc helped reduce minting costs during this period. In hand, the coin feels light, simple, and familiar. Every circulated mark adds a layer to its story. Many examples are found in old jars, boxes, or inherited collections. This makes the 1995 cent an accessible and educational coin. It's ideal for learning about grading, wear patterns, and preservation. When displaying the coin, soft lighting highlights its natural color. Market interest in discontinued pennies continues to grow steadily. The maple leaf remains a strong symbol of national pride. Circulated condition gives the coin warmth and personality. Checking weight and design helps confirm authenticity. Avoid polishing, as it permanently alters the surface. Keep the coin away from moisture to prevent spotting. Protective holders help maintain its current condition. Coins like this remind us that everyday money becomes history. A small cent can carry decades of human activity. The 1995 Canadian penny deserves appreciation for its role. Its circulated condition shows life, movement, and time. This coin stands as a quiet witness to countless transactions. Next up, the 1 cent Canada 1998 coin, a familiar piece from late 1990s Canadian circulation. The 1998 Canadian 1 cent coin comes from a time when the penny was still widely used in everyday transactions. In circulated condition, this coin shows natural wear that reflects years of handling and real-world use. Each small mark and smooth edge tells a story of movement through countless hands. The obverse of the coin features Queen Elizabeth II, a portrait that remains standard on Canadian cents during this period. In circulated condition, the Queen's portrait may show softening on the highest points. Despite wear, the facial details and overall profile are usually still clear and recognizable. The inscriptions around the portrait often remain readable, though slightly faded from circulation. This design reflects stability and continuity in Canadian coinage. Turning to the reverse, the iconic maple leaf design instantly identifies the coin as Canadian. In circulated examples, the veins of the maple leaf often appear smoother and less sharp. Even with wear, the strong outline of the leaf remains bold and symbolic. The words Canada and 1 cent are typically clear, anchoring the design. The simplicity of the reverse makes wear patterns easy to observe. The 1998 cent is made of copper-plated zinc, giving it a lighter weight than older solid copper pennies. Circulated coins often show a deep brown or mixed copper tone. Some examples may display darker patches or lighter highlights from years of exposure. This natural coloration adds depth and character to the coin. The smooth edge is another hallmark of modern Canadian cents. Millions of these coins were minted, making them common in collections. However, condition and overall appearance still matter to collectors. A circulated 1998 penny is ideal for collectors who appreciate history over rarity. Light scratches, rim wear, and surface smoothing are all expected. What collectors look for is even, honest wear without heavy damage. Harsh cleaning or polishing can greatly reduce appeal and value. Original circulated surfaces are always preferred. Proper storage helps preserve the coin's current condition. Coin flips or small holders can protect it from further wear. The year 1998 represents a time just before the turn of the millennium. Coins from this era often spark nostalgia for everyday life in the 1990s. The 1998 cent was part of daily change for millions of Canadians. It reflects a period when cash transactions were still dominant. Collectors often include this coin in complete Canadian cent date sets. It's especially popular with beginner collectors due to affordability. International collectors also enjoy Canadian pennies for their clean, iconic design. Some collectors search for mint errors, such as off-center strikes or plating issues. While uncommon, these errors add excitement to circulated coin hunting. In the marketplace, the 1998 cent holds modest value. Eye appeal, color, and even wear can still make one example stand out. This coin pairs well with other late 1990s Canadian cents in displays. The maple leaf continues to link decades of Canadian coinage. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait ties the coin to a long historical reign. The move to plated zinc reflects economic changes in coin production. Holding the coin today feels like holding a small piece of recent history. Circulated condition gives the coin warmth and authenticity. Many examples are found in old jars, drawers, or inherited collections. This makes the 1998 cent an accessible entry point into coin collecting. It's a great coin for learning about grading and wear patterns. Soft lighting helps reveal its natural tones when displayed. As time passes, discontinued coins like the penny gain new interest. The Canadian 1 cent coin has become a symbol of a bygone era. The 1998 issue captures everyday life just before major change. Each circulated mark reflects years of movement and exchange. This coin reminds us that ordinary money becomes history. Small denominations often carry the biggest stories. The 1998 Canadian penny deserves appreciation beyond its face value. Its circulated condition tells a story of use, time, and memory. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy calm, detailed coin stories, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay connected for more numismatic content.